Well, I have to say, the getting is always good sometimes, and I'm so thankful that I got my gettings while they were good. But yeah, I ventured out for a little while and did some thrifting, and between an estate sale and restore habitat, I think I'm going to start hitting the estate sales more often versus the thrift stores. The secondhand just isn't seeming like a great deal anymore, but yeah, I'm getting ready to show you why. My caption said, "Restore is crazy." My name is Jamela. Thank you again for tuning in for another episode of Living the Lifestyle of the Thrift and Famous. And of course, if you're new here, welcome. Yes, I did luck up a couple months ago at a restore and got my kitchen floor really cheap for $25 a box, and this was hardwood. So yeah, I was lucky about that. But I ventured into another one and I saw this basket. And when I saw that price tag for $100, I was like, what? That got to be wrong. But then I said, well, maybe it was $100 for both. No. $100 for the big one and $75 for the smaller one. I was just blown away by that tag, and I just said, okay, well, let's move on. And then I saw this pair of chairs. Now, look how badly beat up these chairs are. And they had them for $45. And me personally, I wouldn't give more than $5 each for those chairs. But, you know, again, they did have a nice sofa, and this sofa was listed for $175, and that wasn't a bad price because it wasn't torn or anything or damaged. So it was, I give that $175. And the pair of these benches, I mean, they were fairly decent and nice. I mean, they had like a vinyl coating on it, and those were $45 each. And then this heron print was $25, so that wasn't bad. But this bowl was $50. Now you see why I said restore is crazy. Yeah. Really crazy. So then after that, I got enough of that and I headed to an estate sale. So this one was a pretty good sale, and actually I bought a couple of things, nothing big, but what I liked about this particular sale was the women that had it. They were very, very friendly women, and I just had the most darling conversations with them. But that's another thing. That's why I like going to estate sales, because you just have good conversations as everyone's sitting around and shopping and lollygagging and lackadaisical type feeling. But yeah, it was a good sale, and their prices were very, very good. So this was the second day, and everything was 50% off. Yeah, so this was quite a bit that was left over for the second day, and then there was no third day. So it was bothering me that nobody bought that sofa because it was nice, or that French chair. I wish I had room for it. But anyway, needless to say, we can't take it all with us, but God knows I wanted to try. And my piddly little purchases was like this little container here. I needed it for cotton balls, so that was only $2, and needless to say, it was $1. And then this little compact, that's one of those old vintage purse mirrors that you just, we women carry in our pocketbooks. But that was nice. And then these locks, I'm always looking, I get this stuff because we have the properties, and some of the houses need locks, so you can't go wrong with that. And then also I bought an older magazine, Better Homes and Garden magazine. That was interesting. And I lucked up with another vintage trash can. This embroidery pattern wastebasket is by a company called J.L. Clark, and it is made in the USA. And my total spent was $10. Now, this candle here I bought at a yard sale, and it was 50 cents, but I gave her $1. My sister had an estate sale, and look what I found and lucked up at her sale. Oh my God, I was thrilled because I've been wanting more of those vintage lucite candles. Now, my sister sell also some more glasses. I know, strangle me. I'm not supposed to be buying any more glasses. And I'm not. This will be my last set. I don't want to promise, but I believe it is. And then there was this darling coaster caddy. Now, there were two of them. Silly me only bought one, but okay, I really don't need this one either, but that's okay. I still got one. And then, of course, for my granddaughter, there was a book. I got the book. And she loves to play with my vanity set. So luckily there was one at the sale. So she has her own silver vanity set now that she can play with and leave mine alone. So yeah, that was a pretty cool find. And then there was these candles that by the Bombay company. And I thought they were kind of cute. Reminds you of like the little Hershey Kisses or whatever. But yeah, so I bought those. And so yeah, pretty much I just do a lot of searching for, you know, piddly stuff, small stuff, because I really don't need furniture, of course. But let's see how I styled everything and where it is in my house. Of course, the red, you know, roly-poly glasses came off, but the black and gold went on. And this is perfect because look how it blends with the bust and my little bottles that I have up there. So I think it added a different touch of elegance on the bar cart. And side note, I'm still surprised that my little tree branches, flowering tree branches, are holding up. But yeah, it looks good up there. And although the green candles were nice for a temporary spot, but I love those flickering lucite ones. I think they look great on the table with those crystal candle holders. So I am so happy I found all those too, and it was a great price. And then of course the candles now, these that I have hanging up on the holders in this guest room, believe it or not, they're not the same size. They may look like it, but they're not. So I was happy to put my little Hershey Kisses looking ones there on those sconces. And now I have a matching set and size. Like I said, I just look for the small things now because I don't need anything big yet. And it just satisfies me. Just know I'm supporting small businesses too, and shopping small and saving something from the landfills, so to speak. So, and then this here book stand, this was only $5, and I was very happy to have that, although I did not use it as a book stand. And my alternative use was to use it as a plant stand, because remember I told you I like to have the plants off the floor. So that was perfect because I had a square planter, and trying to find something to fit it, it was hard. So that was perfect. And you remember the drafts from before. So one is sitting here and one is sitting, I separated them. And then these two pictures had to come down, and I pulled an old purchase out of my stash because I was tired of it sitting there. And it's that mirror with the leopard, the animal print. And look how it hangs beautifully on that wall behind that lamp. I bought this mirror about 2 years ago, thinking I was going to have a place to put it, and I just, you know, but I had to have it. And I bought it from Home Goods, so I'm thrilled I finally took it out and decided to hang it. Now, will it stay forever there? Who knows, but I am enjoying seeing it. So once again, it's all about creating that beautiful home that you love. Because remember, beauty is being home and loving it. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and if so, drop me a comment. Don't forget to like and share, and I'll see you again. And please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.